Hold it. Pull up there. Who are they? I'm waiting. Who are they? They were Paco Diaz, Jose Huerta, Jesus Sanchez. But he's naming us. Paco Diaz. Jose Huerta. And Jesus Sanchez.
All right, and hey, welcome back to the Easy Comic Reader Variety Show. I'm Easy, and I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in this week. And yes, this week, we're going to take a look at some of my favorite comics of all time. That's right, some good old Western comic books. So, as always, we've got some musical guests lined up for you. We've got, get this, y'all, at the end of the show, y'all stick around, because at the end of the show, we got ourselves a good old sing-along, and I hope to hear y'all sing loud and get crazy with this one, all right? And if you don't know the words, don't worry. All you got to do is follow the bouncing ball. So, without further ado, let's hear from our sponsors this week. And when we come back, we're going to crack open some of these good old Westerns. All right. Thank y'all for being here, and see you in a little bit.
It's a stampede. They're in trouble. Will they escape? It's up to you with The Best of the West by Martz. Rush Captain Maddox to the rescue, along with General Custer. Who started it? Ferocious Chief Geronimo on his horse Comanche. And there's Johnny West with his horse Thunderbolt. Jay West drives the buckboard with his sister Janice, while his twin brother, Riding Poncho, fires to turn the herd. There's Jane West. Can she control the covered wagon? The stampede is getting closer. Will Jane and Janice escape? It's up to you. You're the boss of the Wild West with your Best of the West collection. Each figure complete with up to 31 pieces of authentic gear. And look how you can pose Comanche. Get The Best of the West by Martz.
Hi, partner, Reef.
Hi, fellas.
Roy Rogers.
Say, that's a pretty tricky hat, isn't it? Partners, how would you like to surprise your pals like that? Well, you can with my new Roy Rogers Quick Shooter hat. It's by Ideal. And here's how the Quick Shooter hat works. Just press this secret button right here, and a replica of an authentic Western pistol pops out and fires. It's your secret weapon, even when they think you're unarmed. So get Ideal's new Roy Rogers quick shooter hat at your favorite store today, and you'll always be ready for anything. Ask for Ideal's new Roy Rogers quick shooter hat.
Mr. McGee says it's a wonderful toy. It's ideal.
Help! Help! Honeycomb kid, logs are going to crash into the bridge and my brother's trapped on the bridge.
And there's no time to lose. We'll go by dolphin.
Honeycomb, the sweetest honeycomb for your own. Now crisp or crunchy or treat at home. New bite size, right size honeycomb.
How are you going to stop the logs from hitting the bridge?
Don't know yet, but I'm glad I had my honeycomb. Post honeycomb is now bite-sized. Crisper, crunchier, better than ever.
Honeycomb kid's coming to save our son on the bridge.
And he's got Billy with him. Great day.
Honeycomb, the sweetest honeycomb for your own. Now a bite-sized treat that is really sweet. Post honeycomb.
Honeycomb kid's my hero. I'm going to eat his cereal forever.
Now a bite-sized treat that is really sweet. Post honeycomb.
Oh yeah, welcome back everybody. Hope y'all liked that last segment. Alright, so we're going to take a look at some, like I said, we're going to get into some of these old Western comic books. And I'd like to share with y'all a little bit from the Golden Age to the Silver Age to the Bronze and to the Copper. And maybe some modern too. We'll take a look at some of those. But first one up to bat here is Tales of Wells Fargo. This is 4-color number 1215. And I was the lucky winner in the Night Tiger. Shout out to Mike. Night Tiger Comics Super Bowl giveaway. Alright, so on this one, we're going to take a look at some beautiful Russ Heath artwork. And what I like to do is just read a page, if y'all let me. Alright. Yeah, so Russ Heath, that one panel right here. This one right here. That got me. We got the bad guys on the hunt here. Alright, so not gonna really give you a whole lot of background. I'm just gonna read it cold. How about that, y'all? Here we go. Narrator. The cloudy night favors the attempt. Put your earplugs in, everybody. Jim Hardy will be throwing dynamite up in the pass any minute now. And we're getting close. Deliberately, Jim kicks a small stone to make a noise. Clink. Something moving down there. Might be a ring-tailed cat or a pack rat, but it might be them. The flare, he's lighting it on that rim. What? Oh, fizz-a-zizz-a-zit. Heck yeah, baby. Like I said, I love that Russ Heath, man. Them eyes right there, y'all. That's what got me on this one. All right. Let's go look at another Golden Age. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at this second one. We're looking at Dale, the Lone Ranger, number 113. Attack, the Legend of the Lone Ranger. Right? Nice photocopy. I prefer the drawn ones, but hey, it's Lone Ranger. I'll take it all day, baby. All right, so we're going to be looking at the artwork of Mr. Tom Gill, 1957. All right, so this one, I'm going to start over here and we'll work our way up. Here's Lone Ranger. Come on, Silver. Keep down. Let's go, big fella. Take it, Silver. I've avoided one ambush, but I'll not risk a second one. Inside the hotel. But this silver bullet should be proof enough for Mr. Davis. What in the blazes? Thump. Look, Mr. Davis. The Lone Ranger just left his calling card. Ridiculous. All I see is a silver bullet, not any masked man. Yeah, I know my voice has jumped around everywhere, but I love it. I love it. All right, let's get on to the next one, y'all. All right, now let's take a look at from 1951, Tonto number 2. All right, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher the artist's name on this one. I got it as Alberto Gloliti. I know I butchered that one, but Alberto Gloliti. Goliti. Anyway, I know I can't say that boy's name, but good Lord, let's take a look at this one, y'all. Okay? Now, this one, I'm going to spare you the reading. Y'all are probably saying, thank you, easy. But I want to just, take a look at not only the art, but the contrasting of the colors. Talk about back then, 4 colors, they had to make do. And that blue background off that yellow moon is just beautiful stuff. I love the way it's drawn. You got that firelight bouncing all over the canyon walls. Right over here. Just awesome stuff. Awesome artwork. Look at that big old tall standing chief back there. Oh man. Cannot get, well, I guess you can get better, but man, I mean, just making use of those colors. And this is what I want to focus on right here, right there. To me, that is nice. God dang. And then right here, just those blending of those colors, man. Looking sharp. And then there's another awesome pose right there. I guess they was posing back then. Right? And right there. Right down here with this guy's in his blanket. Just that all red. Popping off that blue, popping off that yellow, popping off that green, popping off that moon. Good gosh, gravy. Let's take a look at some more. Yeah, sorry to the artist, but dang. Heck yeah. Apologize to the artist, man, but I know I butchered that name, but he definitely did not butcher these pages, y'all. God dang. Even got some animals in there. Look at that. Good. Yeah, but that nighttime scene, look cool all the way, y'all. All the way. So there you go. Tonto number 2 with that beautiful painted cover, man. I love it. It's getting harder and harder for me to find stuff like this, but when I do, I don't care what kind of conditions it's in, we're going to take it. Okay, now we're looking at Roy Rogers and Trigger. All right, so, y'all going to say, man, that's a pretty nice book considering the age, but this book is incomplete, right? So you're probably saying, well, easy, why would you get it, man? Why would you spend good money on that? Look, you see them pages tore out. Well, when I picked this up, I picked it up in a lot of other books that were incomplete. Shout out to Dr. Skull's Raw Comics. And I knew going in, it wasn't like he was trying to pull the wool over my eyes, and he said on there, he got some incomplete. Y'all can see that. But when I open this up, and you see Alex Toth artwork, it is worth it's worth just salvaging. It's worth having his work without being reprinted, because I got some of that. But to me, this is a comic book legend, and anything that I can salvage, anything that I can save, I will definitely keep it in my collection. It's not complete, but it is toast. And so, what more can I say, y'all? Keep your eyes out there. You never know what you're going to find.
From out of the West, riding hard to rustle up some delicious fruit-flavored tricks.
It's me, the rabbit in disguise. Howdy, partners. Got some chow?
Got this nutritious breakfast with delicious fruit-flavored tricks.
Ma'am, that'll suit me fine.
Help yourself.
Yahoo! Tricks has fruit taste I like. There's lemon, there's orange in every bite. Woo!
It's the rabbit. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
I gotta stop horsing around.
Hi, get along, little blueberry critters, get along.
Weren't they supposed to be doggies, Bill?
Not anymore. I gotta round up all these blueberry-flavored critters to make my blueberry-flavored waffles. Since folks tasted them, I did all the blueberry-flavored critters I can find.
They sure taste good.
Yep, they're like crunchy little blueberry-flavored waffles.
And a good part of this nutritious breakfast. Waffalo cereal, maple flavor and blueberry flavor.
Gotcha.
Waffalo Bill, come quick! Messy James is holding up the train!
Oh, he's gonna need some Waffalo cereal.
There goes that train.
Give him some Waffalo cereal, Bill.
Try these crunchy little critters. They taste like little waffles with maple syrup flavor.
Waffalo's is a delicious part of this nutritious breakfast.
Why do they call you Messy James anyway?
Waffalo cereal tastes like little waffles.
Yeah.
I'll lasso myself to keep from going cuckoo for my favorite cereal. Delicious, munchy, crunchy, chocolatey Cocoa Puffs. It's part of this good, nutritious breakfast. Now I won't get roped into going cuckoo.
Hi-ho, Sonny.
He's tied up.
But we've rounded up some Puff Cocoa Puffs. Chocolate tasting Cocoa Puffs. Munchy, crunchy, chocolatey.
Cocoa Puffs. Yahoo! I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm fit to be tied for Cocoa Puffs.
Here comes Wrangler, and he's one tough customer. He's got the stuff when the going's rough, yeah. When he says jeans, he means Wrangler.
Wrangler means comfort, easy-going fit, feeling good top to bottom.
Here comes Wrangler, and he's one tough customer, and he knows what he likes when he sees it. Wrangler.
Special.
Yes, sir. This drive started over 100 years ago back in California. Just a few head of Levi's blue jeans and a lot of hard miles. Cross country that would have killed ordinary pants. But Levi's, they thrived on it. If anything, the herd got stronger and bigger. First there was kids' Levi's. Ornery little critters. Seems like nothing stops them. And then there was gals' pants and tops and skirts. Prettiest things you ever set eyes on. Just to prove they could make it in the big city, the herd bred a new strain called Levi's Sportswear. Jackets, shirts, slacks. A bit fancy for this job, I reckon, but I do admire the way they're made. Fact is, pride is why we put our name on everything in this herd. Tells folks, this here's ours. If you like what you got, then come on back. We'll be here. You see, fashions may change, but quality never goes out of style.
Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Gonna start off the Silver Age with some Kid Colt Outlaw, number 117 from 1964. And on this one, we got the Fat Man from Australia. We're gonna take a look at the artwork of one Mr. Jack Keller. All right. So let's open it up a little bit. Let's just take a little cruise through this one. All right. I like this story because old Kid Colt Outlaw gets hoodwinked by a boomerang that the Fat Man throws. All right, so there you go. There's a splash. That'll invite you in. All right. Turn a couple pages here. Meeting up. What we gonna do about this guy, y'all? Let's see. We're gonna find that page where he's throwing that boomerang at him, and he's like, "What the heck is that?" Y'all bear with me now. Yeah, good old chunk of page missing. That's all right. That's old Easy. He loves his comics like that. Lets me know that they were loved by somebody. Some kid, there you go, throwing that boomerang. I'm gonna spell trouble for old kid outlaw in a minute. There he goes. The way he's looking at it, he's like, what the heck, you missed me, brother. Goes back and hits him. Yeah. Oh yeah. Old Silver Age, man. Gotta love this stuff. Gotta love this stuff. There's your advertisement. But yeah, Jack Keller. Doing some good work on this one. Alright, let's see what we're gonna bring up next. Next one's gonna be Kid Cold Outlaw, number 117. I like this cover, y'all. Got the Aztec on there. It says, welcome. No, I gotta say it right. Welcome, Senor Earp. I don't think Aztecs talk like that. Welcome, Senor Earp. We've been expecting you. There's old Wired Earp all duded up. Looks good. Looks good. All right, so this one we're gonna jump to the backstory right here, and like I said, we're gonna take a look at one Mr. Luis Dominguez on this one. All right, good stuff by Luis. By the way, this is from 1967, y'all. 1967. All right, getting back to old Luis. Luis Dominguez would go on in the 70s, and he would put out some awesome covers. I mostly dig all the horror work that he did on the horror comics, DC horror line, Bronze Age. But yeah, he's putting it down on this one. He is definitely putting it down on this one. Some good work here. Let's follow this action right here. Slap, sucker. Punch. Gut punch. Oh man, I love it. Turn the page. It's a short story, but I love the backups, man. And I love Charlton comics. I love Charlton westerns, because to me, you know, you had your Marvel and your DC, but Marvel and DC, you'd probably compare them to the blockbusters of their time. They're putting out all the big hits. But to me, the Charlton westerns were like the spaghetti westerns. Fast, cheap, put them out, but god dang, after a while you learn to appreciate them. And I do appreciate this. Old Wyatt Earp. All right, let's move it along. We're going to take a look now at the Cheyenne Kid, also by Charlton Comics. All right, this is number 53 from 1965. Now Cheyenne faced his old foe in battle to the death and blood feud. Heck yeah, baby. Red Eagles in on this one. All right, so we're going to look at the artwork of one Mr. Rocco Mastrosiero. Rocco Mastrosiero, who I believe did a good job on this. All right. All right, so let's check it out. Do some flipping through. Where's the one I want to get to? It's going to be towards the back here. We'll play, there you go. Cheyenne Kid, Blood Feud, baby. There you go. That is a splash. That is a splash. Love that action. I mean, that's just old school right there all day, baby. Cheyenne Trader, I kill. I love it. Bam. Biff, thud, crack. Yeah, he got the worst of it right there. But there you go, folks. Like I said, Charlton Comics, and all their cheap glory, right? Now, everybody and their grandma's looking for these. I know I am. A beautiful scene right there. The end. I'll go, Cheyenne. I know I'm licked. There you go, boy. Get on, get. All right, there you go. Some good stuff right there. All right, for our last one, coming out of Silver Age, we've got Texas Rangers in Action, number 38. This one's going to be featuring the artwork of Bill Montes. And Bill did a lot of work for Charlton. He did a lot of the action stuff, war comic stuff like that. That ain't part of the cover, y'all. That's just part of a little mess up there. All right, so here we go. Behind the Badge. Let's see what old Charles got in here. Now I like this. I like these. That face right there. You're gonna see what I'm talking about here in a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna read through all these, but I'll let the action speak for itself. Good grizzled faces. Look at there. These boys seen some stuff right here. Look at that horse, man. These boys have seen some stuff, and they're gonna see some more. Well, maybe not this guy, right? Yeah. Put those little extra lines in there. Give these guys some wrinkles. Make them look like they've been riding that sun all day. Right there. Look at that. It says they'll get the same as you. That'll be a pleasure after being kicked out of the Rangers. Now draw. Oh man, you gotta watch out for these boys that got done wrong in their eyes. Right? Heck yeah. There you go. There you go. The killer's eyes. It says the killer's eyes and attention went to the stallion for a split second as he drew a fatal thin slice of time for him. Yeah, he's getting locked up for sure. All right, so there you go, folks. There is a nice look at some Silver Age Western comics. Like I said, Marvel had the good stuff, but to me, right there, anything like that. All right, so there you go. Let's go on to the next section. All right, welcome back to the Bronze Age of Western comic books, y'all. We're going to take a look at Billy the Kid, number 86. We're going to start off from 1971. All right. We're going to take a look at some art in here, but the artist is unknown. But that's all right. We're going to take a look at something pretty. All right, here we go. I got it bookmarked, so I don't be fumbling around no more. All right, I want to take a look at this first story. Well, not actually the first story, but one of the interior stories. Cochise. Again, don't really know who the artist is on this. I did my due diligence by checking Grand Comics database. Did not see anything there, but I wasn't going to let that stop me from sharing this with you guys. All right. So let's just take a quick little cruise through here. The cavalry is coming. Oh, man, they're going to hunt him down. Or are they? Ambush time. Oh, man. No, I just like that. It looks nice. All right. So what's happening with old Cochise? Then we got this one, the guns. If anybody dares to take a guess at who these artists might be, I sure would appreciate the help. Like I said, I tried looking this up, couldn't find it, but I couldn't pass up showing this book either. All right, look at a couple more pages. What does he say? He's hiding. He's hiding, but he won't get away. Will he? Will he not? Drop the gun, mister. Don't shoot, Caitlin. Turn around. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. That is the end. All right, let's take a look at another one. All right, let's jump up a little bit. We're looking at Weird Western Tales, number 62, starring Scalp Hunter. Yeah, that's a cool cover. what do they say? Taking Indians take a picture and they lose their soul. It says a powder flash has blinded them. Shoot. Whoa. What kind of shoot we talking here? Shoot the photo or shoot old scalp hunter? All right, so let's take a look at this one. I got a place marked, but let's go ahead and take a look at who's doing the drawing in here. All right. It's going to be Dick Ayers, and who's helping him out on this one? Romeo Tango, right? So obviously, Scalp Hunter, you know, he's always wandering into situations. And this one, he wanders into the city. All right, so let's take a look. I do want to read a little bit out of this one, right? So let's check it out. All right, so obviously, he's found himself in a situation. And it says, for the past half hour, well, I won't read all of it, but let's just take a... Sorry about that. I just noticed all the text. Anyway, they're shooting at him. He's running rooftop to rooftop. He's giving Daredevil a run for his money. And there he is hauling. He's taking off. And then we'll start right here. Where'd he go? No stairs. No way to climb down. Oh, no way to climb down. God dang, Reezy. Get your reading glasses on. No stairs, no way to climb down. And no sign of him on the ground. How can a man just vanish? Oh, he ain't vanished yet, suckers. Look at him. He coming out from behind the chimney. Oh, he's taking him out. Boom, boom, boom. He giving him a double clothesline right there. Or what is that, a Superman punch clothesline? God dang, get this camera to focus. All right. Yeah, he's doing the whirly whirl, but look at that one. What does that say? Sklark. Right in the throat. That guy's got a pretty hefty weapon there. It says you killed him. And he's looking at him. Kill them, I'm gonna kill you now, boy. Let's take a look. Oh no, now he ain't Mr. Tough Guy. He's throwing it down. Please. He's gonna take off. And does he do it? Does he do it? He got it in the back. Let's see what it says here. Dawn is several hours past when K1 Note at last returns to the streets, and he finds himself attracted to the fashionable throngs of... Get that focus going, y'all. There we go. Anyway, he comes to say that, you know what, hey, he's not, he doesn't feel comfortable here, but, oh well. It's just another situation he's found himself in. And that's Scalp Hunter. Let's take a look at another one. All right, we got ourselves a Whitman. I picked this one because just good old memories, right? This is actually Lone Ranger number 19, 1974, but it is actually a reprint from 1948. I'm going to take a look at some Tom Gill art. Lone Ranger number 44 from 1948. But yeah, this is what I remember thumbing through, right? And of course, 1974. I was just a baby, but they were around the house, just waiting for me to come get them. Right? Boom. And here we go. This is probably the way I fell into loving comics. Just had all these laying around, just flipping through them. Start learning how to read. They get a little bit tattered, but they're still there. Right? My uncles weren't, you know, I gotta preserve our comics. Well, you know, when we got stuff, we got stuff. Kept it around for a while. And like I said, my uncle taught me how to hold the comic books and got me going started good, but there wasn't an urgency to keep them preserved and put up and all that. I think he did with his Spider-Man. He loved Spider-Man, but I don't think he ever showed me those. He let us look at all this stuff. But good stuff, y'all. Good stuff anyway. So there you go. Like I said, I just pulled this one out because that's my childhood right there. And as the years went on and as those Whitmans kept packing them comic books, we were buying them. Let's go to the next one, y'all. All right, last one. We're going to look at Weird Western Tales, number 25, starring Jonah Hex. How can I not show you a Bronze Age Western and not show you just some good stuff, Jonah Hex? And who we got on the cover here? Why, we've got Mr. Luis Dominguez. We saw him in this video back in the Golden Age, and now we're seeing him in his prime. And yeah, I'll take a look at this. I get some horror vibes on that one, right? Danger, quicksand. Yeah. Old cowboy's just, hey man, can I just drink my coffee in peace? I gotta be bothered. All right. So on the interiors, we're gonna have somebody named Nali Panagali. God dang, I know I butchered that one for sure. But let's just take a look at some of the art. Jonah Hex, right? I find it kind of cool. It's not super slick, but it's got a right groove to it, man. I know that's not very technical, but it's got a good groove going on it, right? Setting up the scene. There you go. Jonah's rolling into town. Somebody gonna get badam, badam, badam. And I dig that little groovy Jonah Hex little logo there. Showdown with a dangling man. Oh yeah, good stuff. Old Jonah there. Yeah, so let's just take a flip through a few more. I am working on my Jonah Hex once again. Shout out to Mike, Night Tiger Comics. He helped me out big time with that Super Bowl win. He sent me Jonah Hex number 1. But again, this is Weird War Tales featuring Jonah Hex. All right. Good stuff. There you go. We'll do a video on that stuff later. Oh, man. But yeah, good stuff. This is probably the one Western that is still attainable for me and my budget, my price point. I could probably go out and, spend all kinds of big bucks, but that's not what old Easy Comic Reader's about. He's about finding cool stuff like this. It may not be pristine, but can I read it? Yeah. Can I chuckle a little bit? Can I laugh? Can I, just feel good? Bring back those good feelings, right? That's what we need in today's world. Good feelings. And that's what this stuff gives me, especially that guy right there. But yeah. So there you go, folks. We're going to round out the Bronze Age with Jonah Hex. Let's see what the Copper Age brings us.
I drive a Ford pickup because my daddy told me they're built tough. Right, Daddy?
Right, and I bought a Ford pickup because my daddy told me they were built tough. Right, Daddy?
Yep, and I drive a Ford pickup because my daddy told me they were built tough. Right, Daddy?
That's right, yeah. My daddy came to Texas in a covered wagon. I had to learn about Fords on my own. I'm a smart old bird, ain't I?
Of all Ford trucks registered over the last 12 years, 93 out of 100 are still on the job.
All right, welcome back to the 80s, everybody. We're going to take a look at a series that, man, I'm just 2 issues shy of completing. But I remember watching Shannon, the Bass Cannon, old Shannon, Brother Shannon's channel one time, and he featured this, and I was like, oh, heck yeah, man. I'm in good company if I'm chasing books old Brother Shannon's got. So, and also shout out to PSG. Brother, I know you've been interested in this one. So here you go. We're going to take a look at, for the Copper Age, we're going to take a look at Hex, right? The old Jonah Hex jumps into the future. So here we go. This is an 18-issue series. Like I said, I'm missing 2. You'll see which ones when I get to it. All right, starting off with number 1. It says, their nuclear ravaged world needed a hero. What it got was Hex. And I love that little title there. Gut-searing first issue. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. It says the origin of Jonah Hex. Well, I don't think that's been quite nailed down, but good on him for that. All right, continuing on. Here we go, number 2. Oh, man, old Hicks got some puppy issues there. Yeah, man, you gotta love the 80s, man. You know, I remember all the scare of nuclear war. There you go, number 3. Kind of like that, right? That was the world we were going to live in back then, I guess. That's what they predicted. Oh, man. Here we go. Number 4. It says, Bloodsuckers in a World Gone Mad. You got Teixeira doing the cover work. Yeah, so I was born and raised in a town where we had an Air Force base, right? And I was actually born on that Air Force base. So during school, there you go, number 5. Yeah, during school, I do remember the old duck and cover procedures, right? And I always like, you know, what's going out in the hallway and lining up in the hallway. How's that going to protect us? Number 6 right here. It says, you blew it, cowboy. Nobody walks out on Stiletta. Hicks takes on an entire army and wins, almost. And we got the origin of Miss Stiletta here. Yeah, so I always wonder, like, okay, we're doing this, and that's fine and dandy, but how's this going to protect us? I always said, you know, if something drops on us, ain't that ceiling going to come down on everybody? Anyway, Hicks in the shootout with Stiletta. All right, that's number 7. Number 8. What we got here? Old Hicks lopping off a head. Oh, man, you gotta love the 80s, man. You gotta love 80s, man. Boom. Yeah, so I was like, what can I put up that wasn't a reprint or anything like that? And there's a lot of good Westerns out there. I've just been showing y'all little samplings of them. Here's number 9. And it says, Day of the Cyborg. Oh, God, Lord. You knew if it was getting into this territory, old Hex is going to be a cyborg sooner or later. Right? What do we have back then? RoboCop and Terminator and all that stuff. Number 10, Hex. The Cult of Death. Yeah. Gotta love it. Here's number 11. Statue of Liberty. Night of the Batman. Oh. So what's Batman doing up in the future, right? That's a good colors, man. I like that pop. All right, so here's we go. Here's the hole in my collection. We had 11, then we jump up to 14. So yeah, Easy Reader. He's gonna be looking for number 12 and 13, right? The combined Stiletta and Hex. I'll be looking for 12 and 13, and yeah, it's pretty easy to get online and order them up real quick. But you know, where's the fun in that? If I'm going to order something online, I'm going to get it from Cheap Comic Collector. I'm going to get it from Brother Aaron, PSG, Psychotronic Squirt Gun. By the way, August the 31st, if you want some cool comics, you want to pay $1, free shipping on top of all that, go check out PSG. You're going to be doing it right after the Comic Book Memory Show next Saturday. All right, Hicks, keep gifting. Number 15. That's a cool cover. The Dogs of War. Yeah, so 2 more issues and this one will be done in the books. I can go back and read it all the way through. No interruptions, nothing like that. Die, slave, like the dog you are. That's Hicks number 16. Yeah, it's a fun series. It goes right with the time. All the scare and all that. There you go, number 17. Getting close to the end on this one. This is War with a gz. I don't know what that is, but that's some pretty cool aliens, right? Boom. And finally, number 18, The Last Hex Story. There you go. Destined to be a classic. Yeah, so anyway, you know, I could get it online, but, you know, there's the thrill of the hunt. Maybe one day I'll find it just sitting there, and that's the sweet feeling. But don't get me wrong, you know, if I want something, I'll figure out a way. But at a certain price, right? I don't know, maybe the issues that I'm missing are some kind of big old key issue and everybody wants $150 for them. I don't know. I would never do that, but one day I'll find it. One day I'll find it. And the hex story will be complete. Right, from the good old 80s. So, all right, folks, we're going to end it here with the comics. We got some more surprises in store for everybody. But before we do that, everybody, please put your hands together for the one, the only String Bean. Take it away, String.
The easiest money ever I made up, ain't a shade, gonna run, gonna well, gonna run, gonna have fun, going on.
All right, so there you have it, folks. The end of another easy comic reader variety show. I want to say thank you to my musical guest today, Tom from Tom and Jerry, Uncle Pecos, bing, and good old String Bean. Go String Bean. God, love me some String Bean. But anyway, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's been watching. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that takes time from your busy schedule to just drop me a comment, share a few laughs, things like that. It is all appreciated, and thank you for letting me just share time with you, and I do appreciate it. But before I sign off today, don't forget, after the show, after I sign off, we're going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned sing-along. All you got to do is follow the bouncing ball and have fun with it, all right? Y'all sing loud and get crazy out there. So, appreciate everybody watching. I'll be back next week with another episode of the Easy Comic Reader Variety Show. Y'all take care now. Thank you.
Tender peak, let a big bad buckaroo pass. I'm the toughest hombre you'll ever meet. Though I may be the last, yes, sirree, for we're a Pelican race. No, sirree, can't last long. Step aside, you ornery tender feet, while I sing my song. Come on, you varmints, sing along with me in that little old bouncing ball. I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, from the Lazy Gold and the Deep St. I'm a cowboy who never saw a cow, never rode a steer from a don't know how, and a sure ain't fixing to start in now. Yippee-yi-yo, cowhand, yippee-yi-yo, cowhand. I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, and I learned to ride
Corners will stand. I'm a riding fool who is up to date. I know every trail in the Lone Star State. So I ride the range in a 48. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yo,
I ain't hearing everybody sing. Now join in and sing loud if you're aiming to stay healthy.
I'm an old cowman from the Rio Grande, and I come to town looking hero land. I know all the songs that the cowboys know, but the beats go down where the doggies go, and they learn them all on the radio. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yo, I'm an old cowman from the Rio Grande. When the West is gone, where the buffalo run around the zoo, and the Indians scream you around your too, and the old bar ends in a barbecue. Yippee-yi-yo, 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 yippee-yi-yo,